Yo, 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 welcome back to Abby Page. Hey, welcome back to Abby's Page. I am her significant other, aka the fiance, aka Jay. We're gonna start our black and white series with you guys. I want to touch on a bunch of interracial topics, things that both sides go through. You know, some good stuff that we got here for you. Shit, get down and dirty.
The reason we wanted to start this series is to bring awareness. We are native to the Kansas City metro area, so it will be unique to just our past experiences and things, but we just wanted to, of course, share our insider's perspective on what interracial couples are and what they go through.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let me hold you. What are the interracial typical questions?
What are interracial questions? See, white people get ashy too. Today we are going to talk about common stereotypes and or questions that people have about interracial couples. So specifically, the two questions that we asked to my Instagram following was,
what are some common questions people have about mixed couples?
and then the second question I asked was,
what are the typical stereotypes? Ooh. That was a bad one.
I just wheezed.
What are typical stereotypes that you hear about interracial couples? It's a lot of them.
Too many to count. Allison K said she feels like it's typically a white girl dating a black guy and not the other way around. Allison, great stereotype. I do think that it's more common to see white women with black men. I don't know why. I would love to see like stats and things on why that is, but I do agree with you, Allison. I think that the stereotype holds true right now. I'm hoping that we get away from that at some point, but
I know some white guys that don't like that, but it ain't our fault. You know what I mean? It's just how the cookie crumbles. I can see why you'd be jealous.
I feel like it's becoming more common to date amidst all other races, no matter your gender. But what do you think?
First, I think that black men attract any kind of race. We just got that it factor.
Do you agree or disagree?
I definitely agree with that. I do think that white guys should try to talk to more black women.
But I think a lot of the times that's because black women intimidate white men. And I may be overstepping my boundaries there, but I feel like it is less common because black women are very spiritual, they're very powerful, like charisma and essence, and some white guys can't take it.
Yeah.
I mean, no disrespect.
I do like the white guys who go after the black women. Shout out to Travis Kelce.
She's a stallion. I know a lot of people from any race that claim that others stole their babe pool or
gene pool.
And I think that's stupid.
Can you handle being the only white person in the room? That is the next question that we have from Nicole F. Can you handle being the only white person in the room?
I was very opinionated on this while we first started dating, but when it came down to it, it was something that I had to like get acclimated to. I was a big bad Abby, and then when it actually like came about and I was the only white person, I immediately called it out after that social gathering. But I've definitely gotten better with it. I think that that's a common question and stereotype, and I think it depends on the couple. Like, he was really good at introducing me and making me feel like part of the family pretty much, so it was pretty seamless for us. But can you handle being the only black person in the room?
I can handle it, but
you don't enjoy it.
I don't like to, no. I can't go somewhere with Abby and be the only black person in there and not tell her, because I want her to know that I'm very aware of what's going on around me. I'm definitely aware, and I usually keep count about how many black people are in the room. And
not usually, every single time.
Well, if I'm at like a all-white event and I see a couple black people,
we'll go stand by them.
I won't go stand by them, but I'll definitely keep an eye out for it. It was slavery 70 years ago, so I'm okay.
The amount of times in a given week we talk about slavery, all the time. We talk about race every single day.
Not every day.
Every single day. Next up, we have another one from Nicole F. Thank you so much. His parents must hate you. Definitely heard it before. Personally, I think that the whole parental thing or like family thing is a unique experience for everyone that goes through it. We were blessed beyond belief, but I do know other individuals who don't obviously have that same experience to share. So it just really depends.
My mom brought me around white people at an early age, so seen them for a while, been around for a while, so my mom doesn't care what color you are.
Did you ever experience that as a black man?
most of my friends when we started talking asked me about your parents, you know what I mean? See if they were like cool or not. Randy,
Okay.
that's my man. He's always there to talk or give advice, but Randy's always been a pretty consistent guy with me. And you know, as a man, you love consistency. You know what you're gonna get out of somebody. So I don't think it was a big issue. As far as your siblings go, I think your siblings took me in well. We have a mixed relationship in the family as well. Abby's brother has a Korean wife. Shout out to Alex and Suze.
And then I'm a little bit
and then the nephews, of course.
which I will picture here. Had to plug them. They're so cute.
So the next question that I want to get out there is, why a black guy? That is a question that I bet you are asked a lot.
Talk to me nice.
That's tell me twice.
So that question was from Marissa H. Thanks, girl. Couldn't agree with you more. Hate hearing it. Why are you asking? Right? Like, I mean, why would you ask that to a human?
So do other white girls get that question a lot, you think?
Oh yeah. Like, why are you worried about what race I date? You don't ask me about my significant other's religion. You don't ask me about what they do for a living. You want to ask me why they are the skin tone that they were born with. Like, I think it's archaic. It's stupid. Why a white girl? Do guys get that? Is that a thing?
So as a black man, I get asked sometimes why a white girl.
How often?
I don't know, maybe like once a month. If I'm in a social setting or so. I do get that question. Is normal to me at this point.
See, I get like offended. When people are like, why a black guy? I'm like, why were you born? Why do you care?
But I also think
But you don't care? Like, I get like defensive. I defend black people because I'm with you and I've seen it. I don't know why, but I feel like I defend the fact that you're black. It's my first instinct to be like, why you ask?
Yeah. That's a question.
Hey, intermission! Here, the people are getting bored. Do it with your eyes closed. Anywho.
Anywho.
I like what you said earlier. The next time someone says, why a black guy, I'm gonna just say the next question. Duffy from UCM, sup girl, said she gets sick of the question, do you only like black guys? Thoughts on that?
So for me, I do not only like white girls. I think that all women are attractive. All races of women.
He's universal.
I am Universal J. One of those things where that question is kind of offensive to people, but at the same time, for me, somebody asked me do I like white girls, it's an easy no. I don't get too worked up over that question because I feel like if you know me, if you know my past, you know I don't only like white girls.
I feel like it just doesn't apply anymore. Like, I think it applied more when we were dating. Not that being engaged is like so much more, but it's a commitment. And so now I don't really think twice about the question, like, do you only like black guys? Because it's like, well, I'm engaged to marry one, and we're obviously in love. So that's all that matters, right? No. I did get that question a lot though, especially starting out. It wasn't the girls who cared, you know, and if a girl did care, they didn't ask. But a lot of white men were like very adamant about asking that like up front. So are you only into black guys? Like, do you always talk to black guys? And I'm like, next question. Jamira D, love ya, miss you girl. Got the question, was there an adjustment period for your families? Kind of going back to the parental thing.
Hell yeah. For me, I will say adjusting to a white family is a little bit different. I know that I adjusted slowly, but at the same time, we come to a point now where that's just my family. It was definitely an adjustment period. You know what I mean? Holidays.
Holidays. Food, y'all.
Food. Sense of humor.
Slang. At the beginning, I was like really quiet to his family. So weird. I'm not quiet. And lastly, we have the stereotype of beautiful babies from Ashley M. Hope you're doing well, Ashley. I agree. I think our children will be beautiful. This girl, freaking gorgeous. So, if you ever have questions about why you should date interracially, that's it. That's the answer for you. Isn't she gorgeous? I hope our baby looks like that. Yeah, these are like pictures of what race will look like in the future. I'm going to shamelessly plug myself here, guys. I am a new YouTuber. This is a series that I'm very passionate about. I did a lot of research and online video trainings that said you should put out 20% content of what you're passionate about and 80% content that is clickbait. I'm not trying to do that. I want to put videos out such as
the Black and White series.
Yeah, what we talked about today.
Episode 1.
Episode 1. Yeah. This is more important to me than a lot of the other somewhat foo-foo videos that you've probably seen. But shameless plug, if you liked what you saw today, go ahead and subscribe so you can see the rest of this series. Hit the notification bell so you get notified when we put new videos out, which are Wednesdays at 7 p.m. And then ultimately just follow our journey as far as
young, outgoing, loving,
mixed couple.
Oh, mixed couple. Like what we had to say in this video, come on back in for some more hot button issues and topics. We're gonna keep it honest, we're gonna keep it authentic, and we're gonna be straightforward throughout this entire series.
Also, if you like this video, go ahead and click on the featured video here, the I link. I would love to interact with you all, of course, not only on this platform, but on other platforms as well. Also, leave us a comment if you've experienced any of the questions or stereotypes that we talked about today. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you here in 2 weeks. Toodles. I can't stand him.
I didn't do that.
Okay, stand you. Okay. Thanks. Okay.
That's pitch 1, 2, 3.
Oh. How did that work? We're stupid.
That was hard.
Okay.